In the summer of 2019, Real Madrid spent 120 million on Eden Hazard, and not just 120 million, they also spent 30 million on add-ons and 10 million bonuses for the signing to Chelsea. 160 million total. You can literally make 11 out of that, and that is exactly what I'm going to do today. 160 million to make a team a team of 11 players. So not going with that standard 4-3-3 formation, just a little bit different. I'm going to take two strikers. Couldn't get any quality wingers for such low transfer amount. So I've taken two strikers and a central attacking midfielder. 4-3-1-2 will be my formation. And just before I start, I would like to clear off some stuff that I'm not taking free transfers into consideration. I've also taken the summer of 2019, the winter 2019 transfer window, the 2020 transfer window, and the 2021, sorry, the 2020 winter window season into consideration. I haven't taken the summer window, which just got over. So deals like Sergio Ramos for free, or Lionel Messi for free, or Ronaldo for free won't be taken into consideration. Sorry, guys. It's a dream lineup, but you all won't be getting that today. So I'll just share my screen and show you all my lineup. Yes, guys. So this is my formation 4-3-1-2. Emiliano Martinez as my goalkeeper, Matty Cash, Chris Smalling, Jules Koundé, Alex Telles, Pierre-Emerick Højbjerg, Arturo Vidal, Nabil Fekir, Christopher Nkunku, Erling Haaland, and Luis Suarez. Just look at those two strikers. They're one of the best in the world. Both of them, Luis Suarez and Erling Haaland. They have a combined cost of 26 million compared to Eden Hazard, Madrid's biggest flop in their history, 160 million. Anyways, we don't need to justify his price tag anyways. Emiliano Martinez is at the goalkeeper. So now I had this guy had a competition with Edward Mendy, who costed around 22 million, and this guy costed 20 million for Arsenal. Arsenal, what were they were thinking about this? Anyways, Emiliano Martinez, he's got 60 appearances in the Premier League and he's made 204 saves. So that's a great stat. Although he doesn't get that much recognition because he can't keep that many clean sheets, but that's understandable because he doesn't have a proper world class defense right in front of him. So it's okay. But he's a great keeper. People who watch the Premier League know that this guy is pretty good. One of the best in the world, in my opinion. Matty Cash, he's again an Aston Villa player from the Premier League, a right back. And if I'm not wrong, Aston Villa spent a total of 16 million on Matty Cash. This guy had competition with Timothy Castagne, who costed around 21.5 million. Although he's been a bit injured, but Matty Cash has been more consistent over the year or two. Castagne is a great player, don't get me wrong, but I have to pick Matty Cash because Castagne is more of a right mid or a right wing back because Leicester, I think if I'm not wrong, have started to play as a three at the back. I don't know. Chris Smalling, my next choice from Man United to Roma. He's been a great player because if you all have seen Serie A, Chris Smalling has always been a starter for Roma. He had a great season, the 1921 and a 2021. So Chris Smalling was my centre back. He costed around 13.6 million to Roma. That's a cheap deal again. Going on to the next one, a pretty hot property at the world in the world right now. Jules Koundé from Sevilla. Sevilla paid a total of 20 million for Jules Koundé. They got them from the league on, and he's adapted to La Liga, and his time at La Liga has been pretty good. Jules Koundé was linked to numerous clubs this window. He was linked with Chelsea, Real Madrid, Barcelona, etc. And he's been a great player for Sevilla. On to the next one, Alex Telles. So I won't really say that there was not much competition at the left back spot. There was, but they were pretty expensive transfers like Folon Mendy to Real Madrid that costed around 40 to 50 million. So I can't really pick him over Alex Telles. Alex Telles hasn't played a lot of games because of Luke Shaw's current form, probably the best left back in the world right now. But Alex Telles recently scored a wonderful goal against Villarreal and got his team into level against Villarreal. So Alex Telles is my left back. He's a pretty good one. His time at Porto was also pretty good. On to the next one, my central defensive midfielder, Pierre-Emerick Højbjerg. His work rate is amazing. And for Tottenham, he's one of the best players in Tottenham, not in the world. Pretty good player, in my opinion. And his tackles, interceptions are too good. Don't remember the exact numbers, but they are pretty good. On to the next, Nabil Fakir and Arturo Vidal. Nabil Fakir, there was a lot of confusion because Nabil Fakir rejected Liverpool for Real Betis. His reasons for the same aren't really known by the world at the moment, but in La Liga, he's been pretty good, a creative midfielder, and his partner will be Arturo Vidal at Inter Milan right now. Antonio Conte, in his time at Inter Milan, used this man the most. Arturo Vidal, yes, was the most used player by Antonio Conte, and he costed 1 million. That's it. What were the Barcelona board thinking to let this guy go for just a million? And he was the most used player. That clearly shows that he was a pretty good player at Inter Milan, is a pretty good player at Inter Milan, and for Antonio Conte. Nabil Fakir costed Real Betis just 20 million, and he's been both that pretty much. I'm a La Liga fan, and I've seen this guy. He's pretty good. Christopher Nkunku, he's a central attacking midfielder, but he can also play on the wings, left wing and right wing. That are his other positions. And Christopher Nkunku, if I'm not wrong, recently scored a hat trick against some team in the Champions League. I don't really remember, but yes, he did that. And he's a pretty good player even in the Bundesliga. On to the next two, Luis Suarez and Erling Haaland. Do I really need to even say something about them? Okay, just before I go to these two, Christopher Nkunku costed uh, RB Leipzig a total of 15 million. That's it. So he's been worth that much. I'm pretty sure about that. Now, Luis Suarez and Erling Haaland. These are probably the best strikers in the world right now. One of the best strikers in the world right now. Both of them. Luis Suarez in his time at Atletico Madrid has won them the league after 7 years. It's been a long wait for Atletico Madrid, and Luis Suarez has helped the team. His goals have contributed to their league success. And although not that much successful in the domestic cups or the Champions League, but of course La Liga matters the most in Spain. And Luis Suarez has done that for Atletico Madrid. This guy came on a free to Atletico Madrid. There was also this quote by Diego Simeone, and he was wondering that did they really let this guy go on a free? Did Barcelona let Luis Suarez go on a free? He's also one of the best strikers Barcelona ever had, and he went on a free and 6 million add-ons. So Atletico Madrid paid a total of 6 million for Luis Suarez. That's what I have considered, and he's in this lineup. Otherwise, if this was for complete free, Luis Suarez won't be in my lineup because that would be a free transfer. On to the last one, Erling Haaland. This man is on absolute fire. If I'm not wrong, he's got 13 goals in the Bundesliga this season already. He is giving competition to the likes of Robert Lewandowski and Karim Benzema at the age of 21 or 22. This guy is on an absolute fire. I really want him to come to Real Madrid. He'll be the best player in the world, or maybe he's top five at the moment. Can't really say. But in the future, he'll definitely win a lot of Ballon d'Ors and he'll be the best player. And he's the best scorer in the world right now, apart from Lewandowski and Benzema. Best goal scorer, 11 or 12 goals in the Bundesliga. That's a pretty good achievement at the age of 21 or 22. And he's got around 20 youth Champions League goals as well at such a young age. So that's also pretty good. He's got more Champions League goals than Ronaldo Nazario, Eden Hazard, Luis, and he's gonna surpass Luis Suarez, his strike partner, this summer, maybe, given that Luis Suarez doesn't score anymore. So that is my lineup. That are my players. A lot of competition. Cash and Castagne, Emiliano Martinez for Edward Mendy, and Jules Koundé and Wesley Fofana. Wesley Fofana costed around 25 to 30 million to Leicester, and he's been pretty much great player for them. Alex Telles or some other left back you all might be thinking of here, or some other central midfielder which I'm missing out on. So that was the video, guys. If you all liked it, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, share this video as much as you all can, and please keep on listening to us and stay tuned for more.